All right, kettlebell cleans. We want to initiate the movement with the kettlebell a foot or two in front of us so we can get into a nice swing in between our legs. When we initiate the swing, we want to make sure our thumb is pointed back, meaning we're internally rotated at the shoulder, and we're going to externally rotate as we pull up, finishing with our wrist stacked above our elbow. We don't want any deviation from that. That's when injuries occur. That's when we're weak. Much stronger here. So we'll go into a clean. Thumb pointed, elbow's going to remain tight to the body, and we're going to focus on getting a nice little bit of momentum and pulling straight vertically. And rotating externally as we pull. Here we go. Thumb pointed back. Stacked up. And we're going to think about rolling the kettlebell around our wrist. At no point does the kettlebell bottom face the ceiling. That's when we're going to slam it into our wrist. So roll around. We're going to initiate with the kettlebell foot or two in front of us. Thumb is going to end up pointing back as we internally rotate. We're going to externally rotate as we pull up. The first 70% or so of the movement is generated through a lower body thrust, an explosion, and we're kind of just stabilizing and controlling towards the top end of the movement. Like I said, internal rotation, slowly externally rotate, pull high, and finish with our wrist stacked above our elbow, where we're strong, not where we're weak, where injuries occur. Once again, the kettlebell's rotating around our wrist, not over our wrist. That's where people slam the kettlebell into their wrist. When we're pulling up, think about scooping out of a bowl of ice cream here. Scoop the edges and then punch through. Scoop the edges and then punch through. It's going to be a nice way of collecting the kettlebell and ending in a strong position.